What's up, guys? How you guys doing? It's me, Rob, from RGD Entertainment. Then, welcome back to another episode of Never Give Up. Then, since the most romantic day of the year is right around the corner, I thought I would do the episode discussing Never Give Up on love. Then that could be tricky as hell. Alright? And that could be tricky as a you know what. But you may have all the best luck in the world or the worst luck in the world when it comes to the subject love. But even if you have the most horrible luck with love, that doesn't mean you should completely give up on it. Like, you've been single for like almost a decade, and you don't give up on it because you never know what's going to happen, especially with love. Then I do want to say one thing before we go into the subject, but before I do, if you guys did enjoy the show, make sure to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button down below. Then I just want to make this a bit of a message. Then I am sorry if this sounds like really ignorant, but last week's episode, I had someone say down below that they were only able to watch about 3 minutes of last week's episode of Never Give Up before shutting the episode off because I wasn't getting into the subject at hand. Then that just sounds hilarious out of me that someone who has no experience doing a show like this is basically letting me know, in a way, how to run my own show. There's a reason why I was about 3 minutes in and didn't start the subject. Then this is a message out of the moron who wanted to say that they were falling asleep. Screw you! If you have no idea how much work I put in out of these episodes, then if you are subscribed, I don't give a damn. Unsubscribe right now. You have no reason to say, I was wondering when he was going to get on with it after 3 minutes. That's called doing an intro. Right, sweetheart? Dora Bro. I only glanced at the name, but I know I'm going to sound like Bill Burr in this instance, but if you have no experience doing this, doing a show, then discussing something for like a half an hour or more an hour, don't say in the bottom, I was only about 3 minutes in and wondering if I was gonna get on with it. That's known as an introduction, and I was also explaining what subject I was going to discuss. So there was absolutely no goddamn reason to, if you say, Oh, I could only get through 3 minutes. Screw you! If you don't like how I do this show, don't watch it. Watch something else. This individual has to be living in their mother's basement or over 30 years old, still single, has no fucking life whatsoever. So whoever did that, stay off this channel. Some people are so fucking ignorant, guys. Then also, I am sorry for saying the F word more than once, but I hate that, like, ignorance stuff from people. Holy cow. But let's finally get into the subject at hand. Love. Then, no, I'm not going to be an idiot and sing the lyrics of the old show back in the 60s, The Love Boat. I'm actually not allowed to sing the song, or else I think I might get flagged with a copyright claim. But never mind. It's like, love, it's exciting and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you. Like, no, tell them they're not gonna be a jackass and sing the theme song to Love Boat. It doesn't matter how old you are, love is tricky as hell. Then, it doesn't only revolve around relationships. Love for your mother, love for your father, love for your older siblings, then younger siblings, love for your family, love for your friends. It can be tricky as hell because let's say you were like best friends with someone for like over 20 years, and all of a sudden they stab you in the back and do something dirty. Then what the hell are you gonna do? You lose a great friendship. Someone who you loved like a brother or loved like a sister. Excuse me. I'm still angry about that comment from last week's. But yeah, like you could feel betrayed. Then you could basically like lose your trust, then making new friends, and that's clearly understandable. But this episode is basically gonna be about like relationships. Then relationships either be dating or being married. It can be tricky as hell. Obviously, whatever, if anything involving marriage, you might want to ignore me because, as you can see, I'm not wearing a wedding ring. I've been really unlucky, over the last, freaking few years. But, anywho, that's neither here nor there. But, like, it doesn't matter, if you're dating or you're married. It can be tricky to be in love with someone for like so many years, especially if it goes over like 30 or 40 years. You could be like I don't want to say like I cannot speak. I'm not gonna say like after like a few decades you're gonna be like freaking Al Bundy and you walk through your front door and go, oh, home sweet hell. No, like, don't be like him. He's a miserable SOB. But yeah, like, you don't have to like find fault in everything your girlfriend, your fiance, or your wife does. It's an uphill battle, whatever you're doing, dating, engaged, or you're actually married. It's an uphill battle, whatever you do. I'm not saying you should deliberately leave your underwear on the doorknob, or have your dirty shirt and your socks spread out all over the bedroom, then hoping your wife will love you enough to clean them up. No, get your own dirty laundry off the floor. Get the hell out of here. But, yeah, it's like, if you're able to, it's hard, because most marriages, I think, I don't know the exact numbers, but, like, I think more than half of marriages tend to divorce within the first decade. So that's a slippery slope on its own. But, yeah, they could be a pain in the ass loving someone for, like, the rest of your life. But what you don't do is find fault in it or take them for granted. If you do, you screw it up. Then when you eventually get dumped or get divorced, you're going to be completely wrecked. Then you won't believe in love. Then you'll just give up on it. Then you're going to be lonely for the rest of your life and just hoping for sweet, blissful death. No, that's the wrong way to go. Even though, like, I haven't been in a relationship in so long, I'm not going to give up on finding the love of my life. Like, finding the individual that I want to see walk down the aisle in a beautiful white dress, shove a ring on her finger, then live in wedded bliss. And for some reason, that just decided to unfocus on me. I think my webcam is unfocusing on me because I am so ugly. I don't know. Technology is weird. But getting back into it, I can see how hard it is staying with someone for like 30, 40, 50, hell, even 60 years of marriage, and like still walking the door going, I got a beautiful life. Unlike Al Bundy, who pretty much walks into the house going, is she dead yet? Hi, Al. Damn it. It still lives. And no, don't do that. Don't be like Al Bundy, because one of the jokes that happens, I think during the early episodes of the show, like season 4 or 5, or even 3, his wife walks in the door, then she says, "Hi, honey, did you miss me?" Then, without skipping a beat, Al Bundy utters the words, with every bullet so far. With every bullet so far. Are you freaking serious? That just goes to, like, how savage he is, or how unhappy he is with his marriage. And either he's, like, incredibly lazy to get a divorce, or like just something happened in his life, like during the marriage, that made him just extremely unhappy. Then I don't really blame him. Like he doesn't even have 2 nickels to rub it together. Then if he would have found one of these bad boys, a quarter, he would I don't know, use it on a gumball or hide it. Because his wife, his son, and his daughter like to spend his money like nobody's business. Then no, I'm not revealing how much I just had in my hand. That'd be freaking retarded. Then really stupid because it's none of your damn business. But yeah, like in a marriage, like don't transform into like Al Bundy, where you're saying like home sweet hell when you walk in the door. That's the wrong thing you say. Come on, you're supposed to say home sweet home. Tom and Tiff growing up, you were a complete degenerate. Then you miraculously found a beautiful woman who wanted to spend the rest of their life with you, despite you being the complete derelict. Don't let them go. Don't let them go. Plain and freaking simple. But yeah, like you're supposed to say home sweet. Home sweet home. Give your wife a kiss. If you have a little wee ones running around the house, have some sons, some daughters, even a frigging dog, give the dog a hug, give the dog a handshake if you want. Who the hell cares? And just don't be so like Al Bundy with it. Yeah, like to make it be hard, like especially when the women get older. Some women let their looks go, and some women just pride themselves on just like staying beautiful for the rest of their lives. Yeah, they might dye their hair a lot, but you just gotta shut up and accept it. I'm not gonna say like some women are really are insanely vain. Like after they hit 40 and they decide, Tom, I got 3 gray hairs. Let me dye my hair. No, I'm not saying they're vain about their looks. You're just not ready to have developing gray hair on their head. Take that, I get. I have a few gray hairs in my mustache, and in my beard. Then I'm not even 30, but you don't see me. You going to the store, 10 buying a box of hair dye now, do you? No. Because that'd be really stupid. But still, love can be tricky as hell. Because sometimes your girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife can just drive you up the goddamn wall. Then you just sit there going, God, I hope driving home they get hit by a Mack truck. You can have those thoughts, but don't actually try and make that happen. Like, can she just literally just shove a fork in a light socket and just leave? That would be amazing. No, that would mean you've completely given up on love for your wife and in general. I mean, just hoping she dies in just like some horrible accident or if you're a guy, or gal, is dumber than a bag of hammers. You're just hoping they just do something stupid and they get just mortally wounded and just die on the spot. No. If you've been married for a few decades, do anything to make sure the love never dies in you or them. Because giving up on love has to be one of the worst things you could possibly do. Dan, I know that it sounds a little stupid to be given marriage advice to someone who hasn't even gotten close to it, but still, this is about love. It doesn't have to be exclusively for individuals who are married. Tom, it could be dating. Either dating in high school or dating as an adult. Tom, it could be so many reasons I did not give up on love. Like, you could be single for just like a decade, then you haven't even gotten close to just dating someone or finding the love of your life. No one should give up on love, because you never know when your loved one's gonna be gone. Then you're gonna completely regret, like, stop loving them and just being them. 10, being with them, excuse me about that, then being with them just so you could just keep the peace. No, that's stupid. That's a stupid ass move right there. But yeah, like, doesn't matter like how old you are. Love is tricky as hell. You don't know when you're gonna get it, and you damn sure don't know when you're gonna lose it. Because you could be the happiest guy in the world, and all of a sudden your girlfriend and or boyfriend, husband or wife just drops the ball that they're leaving you. That can seriously hurt. That hurts. Doesn't matter how macho the guy is, or how the woman is. Like, getting your heart ripped out and getting dumped is a hell of a thing. Especially when you get dumped on Valentine's Day. That's an even bigger screw you. You could be a guy, then you could make this beautiful dinner, like restaurant quality food, wine. You could have a beautiful dinner at home. She just walks in the door and says, "I'm leaving you." That's a serious monkey wrench in the plans. Because if she wants the house, then you gotta move out, and that's a whole process I'm not gonna get into because I haven't been in that situation, but we damn sure have seen that in shows and movies. Even though that's fictional, it's based on facts. Like, people break up with people, then get divorced for sometimes very good reasons, or for some very dumbass reasons that I don't even want to get into. But holy shiznit, it's a swing and a miss, guys. Swing and a miss. But or you could be a woman and potentially just reserve a hotel room, rose petals on the bed, and he just doesn't care about a damn thing. And he just drops a ball. Maybe we should see other people. Like, or the roles can possibly be reversed. So the woman makes a beautiful dinner at home, and the guy just doesn't give a shit. Doesn't give a damn. I almost swore that. I'm so sorry. Or the guy rents a beautiful hotel room, roses on the bed, wine, champagne, whatever. Damn, it's just a huge Then your significant other just drops the ball. It sucks, but no one should ever give up on love. Doesn't matter what happens. If you have the best luck in the world or the worst luck in the world, you should never give up on love. Bottom line. Hello. Focus. Thank you. because you have no idea when you're going to get it or when you're going to lose it. But that is going to wrap it up for today's episode of Never Give Up. I hope you guys enjoyed. Then I hope you never do give up on love like I have. I haven't gave up on love either, then I'm damn sure not going to start now. Make sure you hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Then if you have loved all these episodes and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Then make sure you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. This is Rob signing off. I hope you guys are safe. Then never give up on anything. Then I'll see you in the next episode.